Still awaiting the drop of your compilation of me.
You seem rather perturbed at the thought of a potential video.
Perturbed, definitely not.
Well, you keep getting on about it all the time.
You've said to your followers that
have I? I haven't.
Yeah.
Quite good on your social media, so I thought I'd better get rid of my social media before I take my mask off. But of course I'll have a mask off. It's too intimidating, and I don't agree with them. Like I said, I've just got to do my social media just for my own protection, due to yourself being a professional in that area. Thanks for calling me Mr. Cross, by the way. What? I haven't had that for a while. Most people just call me AD, you should already know. Everyone knows my name. It's out there. My address is out there. Everything's there. I've got nothing to hide, Dave.
Why are you bringing it up for?
I've got nothing to hide.
You seem a bit bothered about it.
No, not at all. Remember you said I was masked and it's not a good look, so I took my mask off.
I didn't say it wasn't a good look, it was you that said it wasn't a good look on camera, not me.
Hey, no, it isn't a good look.
Passing out is a recognised way of hiding one's identity, and in regards to this gentleman or female here, or non-binary, this person wants to mask their identity from any videoing of their activities through the hunt today. Time and date previously given. What you've got is 𝗀𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗶𝗆 videoing the legal activities of the hunt. What we're recording here is the legal activities of the hunt. This will be a body of evidence that will be forwarded to the police. This will go to a body of evidence that we are collating. Just to let you know, we will be using timestamp, so if you do trespass, a body of evidence will be given to the court. It will go towards the body of evidence. And the way that will be presented will be, and that will also go to this volumes
Body of evidence.
Body of evidence.
Body of evidence.
When that body evidence is big enough, we will get that injunction, an harassment order,
okay,
and a restraining order.
Injunctions are too sticky and hard and long drawn.
Kids, masks.
We're going to try every angle.
Are you?
I don't want to see you in court. I look forward to that day when we go to court, Kathy.
Yeah, you're on.
We will see each other in court, sir.
You have been breaking the law, and you're going to be put forward.
Is that right? Is that right?
We will see you in court.
You carry on.
Aggravated trespass, reckless behaviour.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of things.
Okay.
Harassment.
Yeah.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Use of a whip in a public place. All these things.
Use of a whip in a public place.
All these things.
Is that an offence? Is it an offence to
if
use a whip?
If it's reckless, yes, it is, Kathy.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So, you'll be getting a call on regards to that from the police.
Will I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thames Valley, if you want to know which police force it is.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So when they come and see you, Kathy, remember the conversation we're having now, okay? And I'll see you in the dock. Thank you. I think we'll have exactly what we want at the end of this.
Righto. Yeah.
To see you in a civil court.
Oh, civil now. Civil now, is it? Righto. Righto.
Breaking the law, yes, that's exactly what I want. Legal monitoring is fine.
Yeah, exactly. You've just rolled your eyes at him. What number of statements are you up to now?
Oh, well, there's quite a few pending in regards to you. Well, on the table of the police, Kathy.
Right, is there? Righto.
And if they deem it that it is a criminal act, I'm sure they'll deal with it accordingly.
Righto. Not wasting police time then, are you, Brett?
One day soon, hopefully I'll be stood in
soon,
court.
hopefully.
I'll be stood
soon,
in court
hopefully.
giving the evidence in regards to your illegal activities.
Righto. Righto. Won't be losing any sleep, but thank you very much.
This has now become aggravated trespass.
This is excessive force.
Oh! You just assaulted me.
Get your hands off her! She didn't touch you, Brett. I videoed it. You did that yourself.
You've trespassed and assault. Oh dear. Did you capture the assault there? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, like the one that you accused 𝗂𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲 of. Yeah, I got that on film as well.
It's coming to you. I'm looking at it in slow time on camera.
Hang on, do you think I could knock this guy over?
Apparently.
There was contact.
I'm tiny.
Their own vehicle that is only designed for 5. This report will go to the police. We have numerous amounts of footage. You are not allowed to carry 6 people in a vehicle that is designed for 5. Have you got any comment on that in regards to what will be given to the police as evidence?
Can I just check, do you mean this vehicle?
Yes.
The one behind you?
Yes.
So, for the camera,
Are you carrying 6 people in your vehicle, Kathy Scott?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
And Brett is stating that it cannot carry 6. So for the camera, we are saying that Brett
So
is
you have
making
4
this
sets of
allegation.
seat belts in the rear, do you? You have 4 sets of seat belts in on the rear seat.
Thank you for that comment.
I do not believe you do. This is.
Shall we all pile into the 5-seater vehicle, shall we?
We've just fitted
Who's sitting on 𝗀𝘂𝗏? We're going to go to Warwick. Go on.
Don't make it last from your elbow, do you?
In you get. In you get.
You're an idiot, Brett!
Yeah. Valley. And Thames Valley will be prosecuting you in regards to your actions. Assault, Kathy.
With assault?
Assault.
Oh, okay, we're on to assault now. Righto.
Kathy.
Righto.
Right. And reckless behaviour. And harassment.
Brett, I thought you just said we're not to engage. Go away, Brett. You're boring us now.
In a public place, distressing hounds and onlookers, causing harm. Those are all the things that we spoke about in court.
How many interviews have you been for, Brett?
5 now. 3. You will look forward to a visit from the police, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm sure, Brett.
Well, I won't take it as an offence if they don't, but I'll certainly be pushing for it, Kathy.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be, Brett. Because you're trying absolutely everything to get rid of us, Brett. And we're not doing anything illegal, Brett.
Well, you've just done something illegal there.
How was that, Brett?
You trespassed. I am informing you that a statement has been made and will be sent to the police in regards to your actions on Wednesday. As you can see, this female protester has a bottle, and I fully expect this SAB to spray the local area. This SAB has in the past sprayed the dog directly, and that evidence has been given to the police amongst other statements. I thank you for your commentary about my commentary, Kathy. Believe me, all of our statements are in, and believe me, the police will be descending on you shortly.
So are ours.
To get your answers in regards to 3 assaults, harassment, harm, distress and obstruction. So all of those matters are now with the solicitors, dealt with, and will be going to the police this week.
You're about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
I'm about as useful as seeing you in court very shortly, Kathy. Okay?
Do you know what? Because that's not going to happen.
It is. I'll tell you what's going to happen, Kathy. I'll give you a heads up here. I have an appointment to go down to the police station and formalise my statement in regards to evidence gathered about you and other SABs here today. Okay? So that's how serious this is becoming, Kathy. Yes.
It is, isn't it? For you and the
For
Warwickshire Hunt.
4 assaults in all.
4, so it's gone up now from 1 to 4.
Yes, we looked at some body camera footage, and Adrian Croft was assaulted. And that also will be included in my statement. But I'm letting you know, Kathy, that I have an appointment at the police station to formalise my statement and sign it.
Fantastic.
So they are taking this as an assault.
Fantastic.
Thank you. That's 2, AD. End of the day, phone this in, 101, harassment and harm to riders.
Really aren't coping,
Police would like your insurance details from when you hit me and then drove off. Are you willing to provide me with your insurance details?
In regards to being on a brow of a hill, overtaking horse and riders, and hopefully you will not transgress the law, and you'll just stay within the law today, and there will be no issues at today's meet.
You're going to become absolutely infamous, you are.
Not remove yourself. How are you?
Morning, Saboteurs.
There he is.
Good morning, Hunt Saboteurs. Hunt Saboteurs. Hunt Saboteurs. Please restrict your activities to legal monitoring of the hunt today. Please restrict your activities to legal activities only today.
You always do the same foot movements as well. We have 3 back, 3 forward. Go on then. 1.
Do not engage with the riders.
Oh, we're doing 2 now.
Saboteur in the rear of the vehicle.
You shouting outside someone's house.
Addressing you in regards to your.
Do you want to keep your voice down? You've been a bit antisocial.
Being antisocial. This is a residential area.
I'm making sure that you can hear.
It's a residential area.
We have the landowner's permission and will be enacting trespass today.
What? We'll be enacting trespass? How will you be enacting trespass?
We have the landowner's permission to enact trespass.
To enact trespass?
We will enact trespass.
Hey? To enact?
Trespass.
If you trespass, you're going to walk into the hedge, Brett.
With any of the riders. Please restrict our personal space and we will restrict your personal space.
We're going to restrict it?
Restrict it.
Restrict our personal space?
I am giving you fair warning on what is expected of you and your behaviour in regards to the meet. No harassment, no disruption, no obstruction. All the things that you are not allowed to do by law. Do not harass, do not obstruct, do not cause harm to those watching or attending the meet. If you intimidate or harass the legal activities of the hunt, you will be also prosecuted. Don't harass, don't intimidate.
If we harassed and intimidated, do you not think we would have been done by now?
Do not obstruct. Do not intimidate anyone on the meet today, including members of the public and the security staff. You do not have permission to publish any pictures or video footage of members of the hunt today on your social media site. A police report has been given in regards to those 2 hunt saboteurs brought on from another group. If you do not give those names of those individuals you brought to the meet yesterday, you will be perverting the course of justice and will be arrested. Do you have any questions on the security brief today in its entirety? Have you a comment to make?
Is that the law according to Sam Butler?
I don't know anything in regards to Sam Butler, so I will watch your Facebook edited page, as you always do, and try and keep abreast of anything that you've said to me today.
Why do you always have the flash on?
Why do I?
Why do you constantly have the flash on?
I like it on.
Bit
I like
silly.
turning it off.
Why not?
Can't bother. We will, just to give you a heads up, there is children on the meet today.
Yawn, yawn.
So if you're using that drone and you're taking video footage, you will be videoing children.
Do you know laws about anything?
We would ask.
Do you know
stay
any laws
on the
about anything?
footpaths and the right of ways. We will ask you not to trespass or impede the riders and the horses.
You ain't got a clue what you're going on about, and we know
Do
it.
not-
You two are a
Do
pair
not
of
approach
jokes.
the horses.
You finished?
Please remember the
No,
law
no.
of trespass.
We got
have
stuff, law.
OS maps now, also the timestamp, and we will tell you whether you are going off of any right of way. If you do, you will be creating trespass. I will ask you 3 times to leave that trespass land. If you do not leave that trespass land, I will guide you from where you are trespassing.
What's trespass land?
If you
What's
resist,
trespass land?
that will then become aggravated trespass.
What's trespass land?
Whilst you're here, David Scott, please pass on to members of your Facebook page that I have now instructed a solicitor to look at libel and slander in regards to your statements in regards to collusion and corruption with the police and the hunt. You are not entitled to make those statements with no evidence. That is slander and libel. And the solicitor will now view that and all the other postage that you have made on your social media site, and we will be undertaking a task for slander and libel. And if we need to take that through the private courts, we will. Your statements are outrageous and offensive. And in due course, you will hear from the solicitor.
Okay, Brett. You finished?
No care for the children, welfare needs for the children. Have you got the landowner's permission to fly that over his land? I need it. You do?
No, you don't.
This is Graham, and he's intending to fly this drone. If I need to take advice, I can go to any legal organisation to get advice in regards to your drone and what I think is illegal activity with that drone.
Righto.
So, civil aviation do not like drones flying in their airspace. Because I've just had some very good information and intelligence that you've broken the civil aviation law. When I'm videoing that, there's been no permission sought from the landowners to overfly his property with a drone. Fly that over his land, and in doing so, you are contravening the law.
Yeah.
That drone could possibly lose control and hinder any of the horses, causing them to buck and causing an injury to the rider. If you take that drone up, it will go towards the body of evidence. You've been given clear instruction not to fly the drone. You've not got permission by the landowners, and certainly taking footage of children is illegal.
We don't need to keep repeating ourselves. I think as long as we've got that, we've got the drone, we've got it clearly going over the boundary. He's not allowed to fly a drone from the side of the road either.
No, and
Yes, you are.
fly and observe
No,
children.
well, we'll beg to differ, don't we?
Yeah. Do you not think we don't know the laws on drones?
You fly the drone over the meat, you will be taking pictures of minors, children. I will seek to have your drone licence revoked on those grounds. And we're now getting the drone ready. The noise of the drone is like a swarm of bees and can unsettle both horse and rider. Drone going up. The owner has not been given permission.
The landowner's not been given
He
permission.
refuses you permission. And we will seek shortly drone licence revoked for the actions that I have just spoken about.
You haven't got a clue about anything.
I'm glad you seem to
You
think that,
haven't
Kathy.
got a clue. Nor you or Adrian have a clue about anything.
Okay, Kathy.
I have never met two people that do not know the laws
I will look
as
forward to
much as
seeing you in
you.
court, Kathy.
Yeah,
I will.
fine.
Yes, just on that one act there, on the highway.
Righto.
Okay, yes. I look forward to when I can protect children's mental health.
Yeah, copy.
You are now videoing. There are minors on this meet, children. Under data protection, you are not allowed to record minors in any capacity. The law stipulates that. I have no idea what you're recording.
Exactly.
You could be recording minors. You know they are present on site today.
What are you shouting for?
There are minors at the meet today. I advise you that it is against the law to take video footage of minors and children.
Have you
I have warned you that there are children and minors here today.
what are you shouting for? You can't talk to me in a normal voice.
This is a crop field.
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me to check the bylaws for crop fields
That as well, yeah.
that have been seeded. Just jot that down for me.
Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah. But I will get it jotted down.
Wink, wink, wink.
And don't worry, I will look at it.
I'm sure you will.
It's one that I'm not sure on. I will be by the end of the day.
Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Be careful with it.
We're in Shakespeare country, all right? If you prick a stone, it does not bleed, okay? And I will never bleed. Read your Shakespeare.
If If I prick a stone, will you not bleed?
You just highlight my profile and get me more work. I would thank you for that. But again, the solicitor will deal with you and the Hunt Saboteurs in regards to under the Miscommunications Act 1988.
Okay, bro.
I am not bothered by anything you or your Hunt Saboteurs post about me. That's different, because if it's intimidating and it's unlawful and it breaks the Miscommunications Act, then I will deal with that in the appropriate way.
What's the Miscommunications Act?
Look it up and you will find out. It's not for me to brief you.
I've
You
never
should know.
heard of the
Well,
Miscommunications
okay, well, here you
Act.
go.
Go on then, tell me.
And if you want to look at the Miscommunications Act 1988, you will see what you're doing wrong.
Shall we have a look at that now, shall we? Shall we? Shall we
I've
have a
read
look
it
at that?
chapter and verse, David. You have a look at it.
Let's have a look now on camera.
Have a look at it, David.
Shall we have a look?
Yes.
Miscommunications Act?
It's quite a long read.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it
It
really?
is.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just type that into Google, shall we? Miscommunications Act, was it?
Yep, 1988.
1988, that's very specific.
It is. It's
1988.
specific, isn't it? Because I do look at these things,
Okay.
David.
Let's have a look, shall we?
No, I've told you to read it several times, Kathy.
I've already searched for it, Bress. I can tell you it doesn't exist.
It's on my phone.
Well, it's
Are you miscommunicating, Wankin?
Look at it tonight, digest it. It's not for me to tell you what's wrote in the Miscommunications Act. So when you go home, look at it, download it, digest it.
By the way, you've got a little bit of like jam all down your...
Have I?
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
it's all down your
I
chin.
appreciate you telling me.
That's all right.
If you create trespass or aggravated trespass,
How
then
will
it
it?
will be.
Pavitt, what is aggravated trespass?
Aggravated trespass
Is
is when
what?
we ask you to leave 3 times and you do not leave.
No, it's not.
I know law breaking. I've been dealing with protests for 20 years, mate.
Maybe you should go back to doing your protest stuff, then you'll have at least some idea of what you're doing, won't you?
You are targeting these individuals purposely.
Oh, shush, shush, shush. Come on, shush. That's enough now.
David Graham, you don't tell me when to shush.
I do, I've just told you.
Okay, you
Shush.
have no authority over me.
You're starting to bore me
If
now.
you was my mum,
You're starting to
maybe
bore me
I
now.
would shush, but you're not, David.
You're boring me now.
You're a hunt saboteur,
Shush.
monitoring the
Shush, shush,
hunt,
shush. Be quiet.
and legally, if you continue to do legally, me and
Shush.
you, David Graham, will
Shush,
have
shush.
no issue. But if you illegally do
You're starting to bore
it,
me
me
a bit
and
now.
you will have an issue in regards to the law or the interpretation of the law.
I've got an
as
issue
you
that you're
see
boring
it.
me a bit.
Thank you. As soon as I have information that you are trespassing, I will remove you from this land.
Shouldn't you know already if I'm trespassing? Have you not got a map?
Someone will come and tell me shortly.
You've not
And
got a
when
map?
they do, you will have committed trespass.
Have you not got a map then?
When you, because I've repeated it so many times now. Is it clear enough?
You're
We don't
boring
need to
us
discuss
all.
it again.
You're boring us
Excellent. There you go. Let's not talk about it then. You've had more than chapter and verse in regards to legal monitoring and not breaking the law. So there is no need to go over it again. Thank you very much.
Can we just go over it one more time?
all. Yeah, shall we?
Go on, back to your car. Go on. Go on to him. Go on to him.
That is an offensive weapon and will be treated as such in a law of court. Another one for you to look at is 𝗀𝘂𝗶𝗱𝗲 law, if you've never heard of that before. That also gives me multiple powers to deal with people that trespass. That is a feudal one that is hundreds of years old. So look that one up when you go home. 𝗀𝘂𝗶𝗲𝗲 law. I take it that you are taking video footage of a baby in the vehicle. And if you post that, the full weight of the law will come down on you.
You're a bit of an idiot. I don't think you have an absolute clue about anything.
Thank you for that.
You're a bit of an idiot.
No problem.
Like, you don't know any law about anything.
Okay.